Hey, what's good, y'all? It's your boy Down from the Downstream France, and today I'm going to give you some of my dance fitness tips. My name is Donald Ison. They call me AKA Stereo, and I am a professional dancer, teacher, choreographer, battler, and performer. And so today I would like to give you some of my dance fitness tips that I do to help me. This is for beginners that's just starting off, or if you just don't know what to do, these are just some of my basics tips, okay? So let's get started. So some of the first things that I do when I get up in the morning, or even if my workout's in the afternoon, is one, I pull out the yoga mat. So number one, you want to make sure you get your like just a real good mat. You know, you get it from the dollar store, you can go anywhere, just get you a nice yoga mat. If you don't have that, get you a towel. I used to use a towel, y'all, so I'm just going to tell you the truth, what I was using as I was coming up as a dancer. So one of the first things I do before I get into my dance practice day of me labbing and training, and you'll learn more down on my next couple of videos when it comes to labbing and training. One of the things that I do first is I actually get my fitness workout in first. But more than anything first, I always make sure that I stretch. I always make sure I get my stretch in. So I work on my legs, work on my back, work on my neck, but I always want to make sure that I get a real good nice stretch for like at least about 5 to 10 minutes, and just play some of your favorite songs, just sit back and chill. But one of the things is, while you're stretching, you want to make sure your inhale, exhale. Don't build a bad habit of just like holding your breath. Make sure you're breathing. So when you're stretching, even if you are just doing basic stretches of your arms, your legs, and your neck, you know, you want to just make sure you get your real nice stretch, but you want to make sure you continue to breathe. So it's very important for me, like doing my workouts, I don't really rush when I am stretching. I really just try to take my time, because I'm very excited at that moment to be like working out. I'm like, oh, okay, I'm about to do my workout, I'm about to start dancing. So I try to actually take my time, and I always wear like hoodies, joggers, and stuff like that, because I want to get my heat up. I like to get my body warmed up. So sometimes I just wear like joggers, I wear a hoodie, or I wear like a beanie, like during the time I'm doing my workout fitness stuff, because I just want to give my body a real nice good sweat. All right, so like especially if I had took a couple of, you know, days off from a performance, and I'm just trying to get right back into my workout again, I always take my time during my stretches. So just make sure you take that nice 5 to 10 minutes of a real good smooth stretch, and that's some of the things that I do as a dancer. Now, the other thing is that what I'd love to do is also make sure that I do a real simple like neck routine, like just working my neck left and right, up and down, because of the fact that, you know, I used to get injuries here, you know, when I was dancing and performing, because I used a lot of isolation movements. So one of the things that I do is I always take my time working my neck, working left and right, up and down, left and right, up and down, to make sure I get my posture, because I'm always sitting down, or if I'm not sitting down, I'm running around dancing. So from sitting down and then going on the stage real fast, I make sure that I do like a nice little smooth neck routine. So you could do a basic one where you're just working left and right, up and down, okay? And then you could do a rotation, just doing a rotation, and then after you do that rotation, go ahead and rotate to another direction. So it's just really good to do. But make sure you check your posture and you just roll that and just feel that. But please, one thing I learned from my elders, I'm going to share with y'all, please do not rush your stretching, okay? Take your time, all right? Let that be part of your day, for real. So with push-ups, what I personally do, I start off with 3 sets of 10. After the 3 sets of 10, every single week I try to add another like set. So I go like 4 sets of 10, 5 sets of 10, and then when I stop at 5 sets of 10, I'll go to like 5 to 15, 5 to 25. If you're a dancer that's having a hard time doing push-ups, because everybody's body is different, and I respect that. Now, what you can do to challenge yourself, hold yourself in a push-up position, and then go flat to the ground. And then what you can do is hold yourself up, and hold yourself up to 1 inch. So try to see how many reps you can do. If you don't know how many sets and reps you can do in a push-up, try to do 10 push-ups. If you can only do 10, start with 3 sets of 10. If you can only do 5, start with 3 sets of 5. But every single week, you want to try to boost it up, okay? So I am a big fan of doing sit-ups, different workouts that deal with the abs. And so for me personally, on a day of a morning or afternoon workout before I'm about to start dancing, I would basically kind of do at least about 5 sets of 25, all right? So I would take like different sit-up workouts that I've been using my whole career, and I would do like 5 sets of 25. If you can't do 5 sets of 25, start where you can. You know what I mean? Like if you only do 3 sets of 10, 3 sets of 15, build yourself up. You don't have to be aggressive over yourself if you can't do it. learn how to work your way up, okay? Anything that I have ever done in my dance career, anything I did in my fitness goals, I have always just worked my way up. So when you see me doing these, hey, you could just do like some basics, like 3 sets of 10, work your way up. You get more confident, you can add more reps or you can add more sets. It just depends on you, okay? But for me, 5 sets of 25. And then if it's a big show coming up, then I start getting more advanced. But I promise y'all, I would do that next video for sure. Now, check this. If you are someone that don't have access to a gym, I do air squats. You know, when I took CrossFit, one of the biggest workouts that we did a lot was a lot of air squats, or we did single leg air squats. But at home, I will at least do about let's go with right now for this workout you see in this video, I do 4 sets of 10 of these, okay? And then every single week, I always try to make sure that I really get my squat all the way down. So what you can do at home, simply, if you don't have any access to a gym right now, you can't afford to, you don't live in a complex that don't have a gym, you can absolutely do air squats. And I usually do these in the morning time or in the afternoon before I'm about to get down. So this helps me be able to have good activation of my core, level changes, be able for me to move so I won't be stiff. As my body's getting older, it is so important for me to warm up and stretch and get a good workout in even before I'm about to start dancing. So with that being said, y'all, listen, thank you so much for watching my video. I just want to let y'all know this, a disclaimer, I am not a professional fitness coach. I'm not a professional bodybuilder. These are real things that I do at home, okay? So if I can't make it to the gym, this is some of the basic workouts that I do inside of my home. And when I'm at the gym, I definitely do a video for y'all to kind of let y'all know some of the things that I do in the gym as a professional dancer. And if y'all have any questions, please let me know. But listen, I hope you like this video. If you have any questions about dancing and I can provide that to you, I will do my very best to make sure I give you the best information I can. All right. So send the love, y'all. Thank y'all so much for watching my video. And you have a great day. All right. Take care. Get some rest and drink some water. Put that Sprite down. All right. Peace.